My lips were really dry, and I kept licking my lips. And my mom always told me not to lick my lips or they'd look like a monster. That's what my mom told me about Chapstick. She showed me the tube, and I looked at the color of it, and I went to go use it, and my mom told me no, that I had to get my own. I thought I would use Vaseline, but it was really annoying because I would have to take the jar, stick my finger in it, and put it on my lips. It was just really annoying, and I couldn't carry it around. One day I was in the bathroom, and I opened up the cabinet to look for my own chapstick. And understand, there was no box, there was nothing there, but I saw a little tube that looked like the same as Chapstick. So I thought I would use it. I carried it around, and then I put it in my pocket. At that time, it was cool outside. My lips were so dry, they were mangled looking. Walking around like that, it was really annoying. I was licking my lips, and my mom turned around and saw me licking my lips, and I stopped dead in my tracks. She asked me if I had my chapstick, and I told her I had it. I was bobbing my head, giving her a little attitude, pulling out the tube, and of course my mom wasn't looking at me. If she was looking at me, she would have told me or something, but it was too late. I opened it up, and it looked curved, like an oval almost, and it looked like it would fit my lips perfectly, and I was putting it on. And I put it on, and I thought, it looked really small. I put the cap on, and I was confused as to why it was dry real fast. Thought maybe it was old or it hadn't been used for a long time, but the one thing that really bothered me is that it was used up really fast. I tried putting it on again, and I used it again and again, and it was still used up real fast, and it was drying real fast, and I didn't understand what was going on. And I kept using it until the very last drop. My mom turned around at me and was asking me what I was doing. I told her I was trying to put on chapstick. She said, "Don't you have the twist tube?" I gave it to her and showed it to her, and her eyes widened. And my lips were so dry, I asked her for her back, and she put it in a napkin and tossed it out. And I was confused. I thought my mom had lost her mind. I told her I needed chapstick, and she gave me hers. And I told her I did not want it. She told me I wasn't allowed to have it. And my mom told me I needed to do it before she changed her mind. And what she really mean by changed her mind was before she smacked my butt or my head. And I didn't really understand what was going on. My dad was talking to my mom, and he thought something was wrong, but my mom wouldn't tell him. So he was clueless about the whole thing. My dad was at work or something. I don't really remember. But my mom had asked me, where did I find the tube? And I told her I found it in the bathroom. "Do you know what this word means?" she asked. "No, I don't know what it means." My mom had told me if I saw the twist tube at the bottom that I was allowed to use it. And if it didn't have the twist tube on it, I wasn't allowed to use it. So after a while, my mom forgot about it for a few months. Finally, we were at the store, and I went to the store with her. We were shopping, and my mom had thought about it from a few months before, and she was telling me to go over there. But I told her it was boring. And she was trying to tell me, don't you remember Chapstick? And I thought, oh, my mom was going to buy me one. I ran over there as fast as I could, and she picked up the box and showed it to me. But I didn't know what it was. My mom talked to an employee there, and she was talking to her, asking her if she was allowed to open it, and the employee told her it was fine. So she opened it, and once she took it out of the box, I was like, yeah, that's Chapstick. And my mom said, yeah, that's not for your lips. No. The employee there had this look on her face And she asked my mom and was talking to her. And my mom was like, yeah, She used it for her lips, and her eyes widened too, and she left. She didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on. So what it really was, before I tell you what it was, it's my mom explained it to me for people that need help in the bathroom. Do you know what it's called? Supppository. Suppository. I was at a loss for words, and when my mom explained it to me real clearly, I screamed in the store. I had used that. Oh.